come, left and right. Ooh yeah. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Aye. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Me leaving from down, cause them life not easy boat ya. Even Bantan say it's not an easy road. Operation occupy the motherland, calling all soldiers to kindly trod along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but Chronixx can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far, I choose executing Selassie works and be Rastafari true. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I'm gonna start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Hey. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning, boy. Waving the banner red, green and gold. It is such a honor prophecies unfold. Discovered on stones, on trees and scrolls, and even in the stories that Jesus told. Whoa. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, Jah send me fi work. Bring the fire in a round, Jah send me fi purge. But I can't do it alone. Rasta recruiting soldiers coming from near and far, I choose executing Selassie works and be Rastafari choose. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Ay. Left and right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are come. Ay. Could I never throw it down, oh boy. Yeah, how we say left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are come. Marching on, boy. I'm say, here comes trouble, my friend, and here comes danger. Rastafari send me come. I say we sent by the Savior. Here comes trouble, my friend. Here comes danger. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, Lord. Hey. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, here comes trouble. Trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta. Welcome. Chronixx. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. enough for access you. At the general issue, we not want you. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, just send me for work. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta. Let's ride the soldiers are gone. Let's ride the soldiers are gone. I never jump down.
Yes, Africa stretch forth her hands and give thanks for the deliverance of a man who stands firm in his own countenance. Oh, I descended upon the mountain of Zion, I saw is the lion. The world shall know, so great is him, I know how great is the King of all kings, yes. Whoa. So great is him, I know great is the King of all kings, yes. Whoa. Giver of life, for black, for white, for red, green, and gold. Ethiopia stands bold, while Marcus I prophecy is unfold. Yes, never you wait, for the time is now. Can't wait till judgment come. Tomorrow never forward. Tomorrow never forward. No. In my Father's house there are many mansions, and if it wasn't so, then I wouldn't say so. No. Yes, the Father is the King of all kings, who lives and reigns forevermore. So great is him, I know. Great is the King of all kings, yes. So great is him, I know. Great is the King of all kings. As I rise, give thanks to the sun, and oh, if it's raining, I say, Jah, well done. Oh, feeling such sweet aroma, approaching my veranda. Yes, say life is so great to me now. I still line off, worry nor fret, and I no need no bulletproof verse. I yes, the most I is our strength and fortress. Give thanks nevertheless. No. In my Father's house there are many mansions, and if it wasn't so, then I wouldn't say so. No. Safari is the King of all kings, who lives and reigns forevermore. So So great is him, I know. Great is the King of all kings, yes. So great is him, I know. Great is the King of all kings, yes. I say who dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty and shall never be moved. No, yeah. I is the giver of life, and he's the light of the world. Oh, yes. 'Cause in my Father's house there are many mansions. And if it wasn't so, I wouldn't say so, no. So great is him, I know. Great is the King of all kings, yes. So great is him, I know. Great is the King of all kings, yes. Africa stretch forth your hands and give thanks for the deliverance of a man who stands firm in his countenance. I guess I listen last, say I the first. I lift up, yes I know where life worth. Yes, I from afar.
The Most High work, seeking the kingdom first. We're doing the Most High work, seeking the kingdom first. Reverence, I hold the King closest to my heart. The words I sing must honor him with reverence. My life must be set apart with love and understanding. Had it not been for his majesty, some people dead. He's given our instructions, help the old and infants, keep the weak ones fed. This must be the mission when the times get dread. Peace and joy from humble service of life instead. Just said, tread not on the path of the wicked. Do not even eat off their tables or bank on their illusions, but instead walk in the light. For truth cannot be overcome by might. So I make selfishness irrelevant with reverence. I hold the King closest to my heart. The words I sing must honor him with reverence. My life must be set apart with love and understanding. Patient with each other and patient with myself. Just knowing I am growing, must keep her confident. I must discipline the ego so I can never be a slave. Then cultivate I spirit to free I from the grave. Just said, the wicked are gonna perish cause they know not love. They've created of life a punishment. I plant, I seed consciously in each moment. When time is spent in reverence, I hold the King closest to my heart. The words I sing must honor him with reverence. My life must be set apart with love
taught to serve and follow and lead, and that love is all I would need. Just say, teach the youth with truth and let them lead the way toward perfection every day. A new generation of the earth, governed by the Almighty. As King Haile Selassie, I give him reverence. I hold the King closest to my heart. The words I sing must honor him with reverence. My life must be set apart.
Now in comes the musical theme from the King's offspring, Jesse.
Some people you right, and them still choose to show you hate. Run them out of your yard. From them I play bad game, I them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Hey, so why should I be afraid of you when you bleed just like I do? The more you try fight, Jah light keeps shining through. So I've got no time for you, cause in my view you wanna step in on my shoe. You wish you never leave alone and feel so damn confused. How every day you wake you ache because you know you're fake, and every step you take I bring you closer to your grave. But I am like a column when I easily shake. Me certain say I feel me none of who can't take. We guided by the monster, defender of the faith. Yes, ordained to be great. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. But your teeth and tongue gonna let you down. Reward for your words shall be profound. Oh, screw all you want, but go loo and drown. Me slew you like Goliath with a stone from a crown. Not even the dog that beset on the wall of Babylon shall escape in this time. So word to the wise, choose the right side, and don't you be hindered by your foolish pride. I said no weapon formed against I shall prosper. So tell me some force ripe and maga dog disrespect and face disaster. Cause them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. But I'm on deny concoctions you brew. You can't give me spliff when me never see you slew. You can't give me stew, not even cash use. And some say me paro, some say I not reviews. But I can't forget what I done to the Jews, and what his friends did to the tough gang too. All in the name of suppressing the truth. But I absolute me, them can't pollute. Cause them are backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Jews.
Hell up, no fury like a lover.
gone. It make you wish you were never born. Oh, yeah.
Ain't no fuel like baby. Make you wish you were never born. Ain't no fuel like a lover's scorn.
Hey.
Wish you were never born.
You're stepping out on your own. You've got a heart made of stone. Such a cold, cold girl. Hey, and what will my story be? Is there a future for me inside your cold, cold world? Hey, well I heard but I could not believe it. You were out all night on the town. I would call your phone, home alone, and you were nowhere around. I would wait like a child on his birthday. All of my waiting was in vain. Broke my heart, baby, the day you're gone, left me. And if you never needed my love, why didn't you say so? Oh, hey. And if you wanted someone to play with, why didn't you let me know? Instead of walking out the door, and now you're stepping out on your own. Got a heart made of stone. Such a cold, cold girl. Whoa, and what will my story be? And is there a future for me inside your cold, cold world? If I had only listened, wouldn't lose focus on my mission. You weren't gold, but you would glisten. Gave you my all, and now you're dissing. Now I'm wishing I never met you, and wondering how could I have let you get the best of me. Now I regret you, and even though I try, I can't forget you. Oh, if all you wanted was someone to play with, why didn't you say so? Hey, and if you never needed my love, why didn't you let me know? Instead of walking out the door, and now you're stepping out on your own. You've got a heart made of stone. You're such a cold, cold girl. And what could you have been through to make you do the things you do inside your cold, cold world? Hey, no one told me love would hurt so. And woman, I can't believe you. Open my heart, pour out my feelings, drop my guard and let you in. I was true, but you deceived me. All for you, why you mislead me? Broke my heart, baby, the day you're gonna leave me. And if you never needed my love, why didn't you say so? If you wanted someone to play with, why didn't you let me know? Instead of walking, you're stepping out on your own. You've got a heart made of stone. Such a cold, cold girl. Boy, and what will my story be? Is there a future for me in your cold, cold world? You're stepping out on your own. Got a heart made of stone. Such a cold, cold girl. And what will my story be? Is there a future for me inside your cold, cold world?
No.